Hello and welcome back to the Product Biz Podcast. We are here today continuing our conversation about Black Friday because we have about 2 weeks before Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, the 4 most impactful, biggest sales days of the year. So I want to talk about it a little bit more because last week's episode, we dived into how to increase your Black Friday promotion based on your promotion, the amount of people in your world, and the performance of your content and your ways of communicating and getting in touch with your people, right? Via social media, via email, via whatever avenues it may be. So we talked about promotion, people, and performance. But today I want to talk about the biggest mistake that I see small business owners make leading up to Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday so that you do not make this mistake. And the mistake is, and I'm going to tell you what to do instead, but the mistake is that for the 2 weeks leading up to Black Friday, so many small business owners want to promote and only promote their upcoming sale. So for 2 weeks, I see so many small business owners every single day posting, save the date for our Black Friday sale. Save the date, our biggest sale of the year. Then the next day, save the date for 30% off. And then the next day, save the date, mark your calendars for our biggest sale. And then the next date, save the date, put on your notifications, save the date, join our email list for the biggest sale of the year. And then for 2 weeks, if not for like the whole month of November, small business owners promote in this way. Now, what I'm going to tell you is your runway leading up to Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday should not be telling people about the promotion. You're not promoting the promotion. That's not the point of your runway. It's not the point of these 2 weeks. The point of these 2 weeks is to create hype and demand and desire about your products so that when you drop this massive, juicy, easy to understand, insane deal from Black Friday through Cyber Monday, it is the cherry on top. Now, why are we doing this? And why is this important? And why do people make this mistake? Well, here's what I want you to consider. And we talked about this a little bit last time, right? If you are offering 75% off or 80% off in every single day leading up to Black Friday, you say, it's going to be 80% off. My products are 80% off. It's 80% off. Save the date. Your people don't care that it's 80% off if they don't initially demand or desire the product in the first place. So for example, if you are driving by, there's this one patio store down the street from me where they always have this guy dancing at the side of the road with one of those signs that says like patio sale, 50% off, 80% off, etc., right? And I drive by every time I go down the street, and that has never brought me into the store. You know why? Because I am not on the market for patio furniture. And they are not doing anything to draw me in to be on the market for patio furniture. Now, given it's a guy on the side of the road who's dancing and holding up a sign, I don't know how much more that he can really do. However, you have actual marketing platforms and social media and email at your disposal to increase demand and desire so that people want your product, so that then the promotion is the freaking cherry on top that makes it an absolute no-brainer that they would be insane not to purchase your products at that point in time. The other reason why I don't want you to promote your promotion, number one, is because you're not increasing demand or desire for your products, which I'll talk a little bit about how to do that. But if you're not promoting your products and you're instead promoting the promotion, you're not increasing demand or desire. And the same way that I'm not buying patio furniture from that guy dancing on the corner, your people aren't necessarily going to be any step closer to purchasing from you. But the second reason that I don't want you to promote your promotion and just talk about your promotion that's coming up and like, be ready, it's coming, is because you are postponing any other potential sales that you could be having during the month of November. So if I actually am on the market for a product and I see this small business continuing to post about save the date, promotion 30% off coming soon, Black Friday, our biggest sale, and I actually would have bought it today on November 13th, but I see that, I'm actually not going to purchase. I'm going to wait until the sale is there. And otherwise, I would have bought today at full price, which would have made you more money in the first place. I'm going to give you a perfect example. I know one of my PBA members, Whitney from Cleansed, Pure and Simple. We've been talking about her brand launch. We've been talking about Black Friday, what offer she's going to do. She got a whole new rebrand, went through this amazing rebrand process in PBA. She got new product photos, updated her website, updated her labels. Everything that she's doing looks absolutely fantastic. So a little bit of a plug here. Please check her out on Instagram, Cleansed, Pure and Simple. Check out her website and for her photography. It looks amazing. But let me bring the story to where I'm going. I know her promotions that she's got coming up. I know she's doing a promotion on Black Friday. However, I am running out of handmade soap at home, and I love handmade soap, and I love her handmade soap. It's really, really nice, luxurious. It foams really nice compared to other handmade soaps that don't really foam. Smells really good. She only uses essential oils. She uses extra virgin olive oil, like just really high quality ingredients. So I am on the market. In the back of my mind, I think I have like one bar left or something. And she posted about her soaps yesterday. So I went ahead and purchased $84 worth of soaps. So I'm like, okay, I got to stock up. I need some. She just posted about it. You're right. I need to get some. This sounds amazing. Let me go to her website and order. Now, if she had posted yesterday saying, hey, if you're looking to stock up on soap, just wait until Black Friday for my 40% off sale or my 30% off sale, I could be here wanting to purchase soap, but I would read that and be like, okay, I'm not going to buy just yet. Let me wait. She would have lost the sale at a full price. And here's the third reason why you do not want to promote your promotion is because there's the chance of someone in my situation who will then forget to buy on Black Friday. It is inevitable. If you are only promoting your promotion and now someone is interested, but you're telling them to wait 2 weeks or 3 weeks, do you think that person is going to remember? Now you're relying and putting all of your eggs in one basket for them to see your post or to see your email during that 4-day period to be reminded that they wanted to purchase and for them to actually buy during that time. Can you start to see how promoting the promotion is not serving your business at all? It's not creating demand or desire, which doesn't increase your sale. It's actually postponing other sales that could happen if you were focusing on demand and desire during these 2 weeks leading up to Black Friday. And some people are just going to forget and not purchase when you've been telling them to wait, mark your calendar, save the date for this upcoming sale that you have. So if you're like, Monica, well then what do I talk about for these 2 weeks? I'm not going to promote my promotion. What should I be sharing? And I want you to think of these 2 weeks leading up to Black Friday as a runway to increase demand and desirability so that people want your products and need your products now. Now, I gave this example when I was sharing this with my Product Biz Academy members the other day. We went down this rabbit hole and talked about this in detail. We had a 2.5 hour call going into all sorts of holiday promotion strategy and more, so people are ready for this holiday season. And I asked them in the chat, I said, how many of you are looking to buy like a lotion or body butter right now on a scale of 1 to 10? Some people said 1, not really. Some people said 10. Some people said 6. They're kind of on the fence that they need to buy a new lotion or body butter. And I said, okay, cool. If I were to tell you a post on social media, hey, my body butter is going to be on sale 30% off on Black Friday, does your demand and desirability to buy this increase or decrease or stay the same? And most people were like, stay the same or marginal increase. Then I was like, okay, what if the next day I post it again? Save the date for Black Friday, 30% off coming up. Does your demand and desirability for this product increase or stay the same or decrease? And most people were like, it's kind of going to stay the same. It's not really shifting anyone to a 10 out of 10. I'm going to buy this now. The people who didn't need a lotion were at like a 1 out of 1. We're still at a 1 out of 1. Or the people who were kind of on the fence at like a 6 out of 10 in terms of need for a lotion, or maybe at a 6 still, maybe even at a 7. But then I told my members, imagine if I posted this. If you've only used lotion, I want you to try our body butter. Our body butter is whipped to the point that it literally looks and feels like frosting when you open the jar. And it's so delicate when you take it out of the jar to start to apply it on yourself, and it just melts when you put it on your body. It's the most luxurious form of self-care that literally takes 5 minutes and feels like you are totally pampering yourself while you are doing something good for your skin and nourishing your skin and making it softer and smoother. And then I said, does demand or desirability for this lotion increase, decrease, or stay the same? And almost every single person said increase. Cool. That's one post, let's say. Now, let's say the next day I wanted to talk about this body butter again. So I gave my members the example of another post, let's say, talking about something like this. There are statistics out there that say that over 60% of people in America are deficient in magnesium. Now, if you are deficient in magnesium, you may not know that this can totally affect your sleep quality. It can affect if you're waking up in the middle of the night. It can affect if you're feeling restful even after a good night's sleep. So if you have trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, or if you feel restless even though you got 8 hours, it could be that there's a magnesium deficiency that you have, which is so common for Americans. Did you also know that your skin is your largest organ and that you can actually absorb magnesium topically? And that, this is where I'm pulling from Little Buddha and putting my Little Buddha by Daisy hat on, and that our body butter actually has magnesium in it. So when you have your self-care routine every night after you take a shower and bath, you can apply our magnesium body butter, have a luxurious self-care routine, smooth your skin, and also help you sleep. All you have to do is go to the link in my bio to get your magnesium body butter today. Then I said to my members, does demand and desirability increase or decrease? And every single person said increase. And then I gave one more example. So bear with me on this one. I said, okay, imagine the next day I did a post like this. If you are buying any sort of lotion or body butter from Ulta, Sephora, CVS, Walgreens, Macy's, Walmart, or any normal store, what I want you to know is almost every single one of those lotions and body butters probably has a chemical preservative. You know why? Because these lotions and body butters have to sit in warehouses and have to sit on store shelves, sometimes for months at a time. And the only way to make them shelf stable is to have chemical preservatives in them. Now, chemical preservatives, when you apply them on your skin, which is the largest organ on your body, actually enter your bloodstream and actually go to your liver to be processed. And with all the other things in our day-to-day life that our liver and our bodies and our organs are processing, this can actually lead to feeling tired and sluggish because your body is inundated with chemicals that you don't need to be putting on your body in the first place. That's exactly why all of our body butters are handmade in small batches, so that you get the highest quality with no preservatives. So you can trust that not only are you making your external skin super soft and super smooth, but you're also making sure your internal body is being taken care of with no harmful chemicals and no adverse side effects. If you're looking to stock up on body butter, go to the link in my bio to purchase today. Then I said, does demand or desirability increase or decrease? And I swear one of my PBA members, Kim from Fit Mama Foods, she said, I'm at a 10 with like 10 exclamation points. She's like, I need this body butter. And I was just like pulling stuff out of thin air with this, right? I'm just coming up with examples. Now, imagine I did those 3 posts and then it's Black Friday and I had a post that said, for the next 4 days only, you can get 30% off everything in our online shop. And if you haven't tried our body butter, this is a chance for you to stock up, because not only are you going to try it once and become obsessed, you're going to be wishing you had stocked up to carry you through the winter months so that you have it in your bathroom for your self-care routine to use every single night. Get 30% off for these next 4 days only at insert link. That is what your Black Friday runway should be like. It should be creating demand and desire, telling stories about your products, what problem it solves, getting super specific about one product and one specific benefit. I talked about lotion in 3 ways. I talked about it in terms of the texture and how luxurious it is. I talked about it in terms of magnesium and helping to sleep. And I talked about it in terms of not having any harmful chemicals. That's for one product that I spun in 3 different angles. And then when there's the discount, it's like, yeah, you already sold me on this product. And if I didn't already buy it, that discount for a Black Friday is going to be the cherry on top to get me over the edge to purchase. Or you might as well have gotten someone to purchase on November 13th, fall in love with it. And then when Black Friday comes around, they're like, yep, sign me up. I'm buying 5 more of these lotions. So that is what I want you to focus on for your runway to Black Friday. It's not promoting your promotion. It's not giving people a heads up. It's not telling them to save the date or mark their calendars or turn on their notifications. This is fundamental marketing. And what marketing is using words and images to encourage people to demand and desire your product so that they purchase. And I want you to really focus in on what can you talk about for individual products. What story can you tell? What benefit can you demonstrate? What experience can you paint the picture of during these days leading up to Black Friday? Because this is going to absolutely make or break a Black Friday promotion. If you are not doing this, you can offer 75% off and sure, you'll have some sales. I'm not saying you won't have any sales, but your performance will not be nearly as well as if you've actually learned and understand how to talk about your products on social media or via email or anywhere else that you are having these types of discussions. So that is your homework. If you've scheduled out your posts for like save the date, you got to go back and delete those. And thank me later. And truly, truly, truly focus in on why people need your product. Because people do need it. Yes, need it. And the more efficiently and eloquently and just second nature the more second nature it is for you to talk about that need of why they need your product, the more sales you will have. And if you want to be super like tentative about your product, like, oh, I think you would like this because XYZ reason, or, oh, I think this is great. Like, freaking own it. Own that people need your product, because if you are not telling people that they need it, they're not going to come to that conclusion themselves. They're not. And none of this is convincing people. None of this is being like super salesy. This is literally knowing that my products will help people. So I want them to experience this because I want to help them. So if that means I need to take a stance and be more bold in my marketing as to why you need this right now, cool. Consider it homework and consider it a challenge for you to get comfortable speaking in that way and demonstrating the value of your products in that way as well. So that is all I'm going to share today. Super quick, super potent episode. I hope you found this impactful. I hope it gave you some motivation on what to share on social media and via email during these upcoming weeks. I can't wait to see how your Black Friday promotion goes. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a great end of the year. My members are excited. My members have their promotions planned. They're locked and loaded. They're ready. They got backstock made. They are already seeing massive results. And I hope you are too. And if you are looking for some more guidance, some more support, some more feedback, some more concrete next steps on how to grow your business, some community that will help you to take your business to the next level by being there for you, supporting you, understanding your business and getting to know your business and giving you tailored advice to your business, then I'm going to say you need to be in Product Biz Academy. Because my members are kicking butt. I can't wait to see how the rest of the year goes for them. This is my favorite time of year because it's the work that we've been putting in, the refining, the up-leveling, the polishing of the skills, that it all comes together. And if you feel like you're behind, if you feel like you're trailing behind and not at the potential that you know is possible for your products, then you need to be on the Product Biz Academy priority notification list to be notified when doors reopen. Doors will open in sometime in 2025. I'm not sure of the date, but get on this list because this is what your business could 100% use to change the trajectory of your holiday promotions, your annual sales, your growth to the next level, your knowing that you are serving people with your products and making an impact in the world. So if that's you and you're kicking yourself because you didn't join the 1, 2, 3, or 4 times I opened doors to PBA this year, record-breaking number of times. I don't think I will do that again next year. But if you're kicking yourself, which you should be if you're not in PBA, you can join the priority notification list at monicalittlecoaching.com/PBA waitlist. Then you'll get some more details there. And I hope to see you one day inside PBA. And until then, I hope you find some awesome insights from this episode. And I will see you next week on the Product Biz Podcast.